Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Yan. I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I like to dance to Asian pop music. Great exercise, so that's what I like to do. I'm also learning Japanese and vlogging at the same time, so I have monthly Japanese vlogs as well. Lastly, I have one more channel called Yan Can Sorta Cook, where I try to make food, share what I eat in a day, and talk about different food, snacks, drinks, and restaurants with you all. These two channels are full of things that I like and I enjoy, so thank you for stopping by and welcome to my little community. Alright, today we're listening to a group that I've never heard of, and I think they have a few more songs as of right now since I'm listening to them for the first time, and they are called CORTIS, under Hype label, at least that's what it said in the little corner. I always want to say corgi for some reason, but I don't think that's what they were aiming at. Anyways, help me out. There are millions of views right now, so that's super cool, but I don't really know, is it from like what do you call those, like survival dance programs kind of a thing, or like performances, or is it something else? Let me know. But the name of the song we're listening to is What You Want. Like, what you want. Yeah, we're going to be grammatically incorrect. What do you want? What you want, what you want. Maybe they're going to like have that in the chorus and it'll be super catchy. Just a guess. New viewers, I want to let you know I watched the whole thing first before I talk about it, share my thoughts, and maybe have questions for you too. So without further ado, let's check out their song right now. Alright, What You Want, there's this one guy, sorry, he is very blurry. Maybe he was like turning or something. I realized there's smoke here too. Maybe they were starting up a fire? I don't know, but yeah, let's check it out right now. What just happened? Like, is the theme like insects attacking? It's like a nightmare. Probably my worst nightmare if I have this dream. But very unique. Lots of things to think about, and the music itself too. So yeah, let's go back to the beginning and share other things that caught my attention. I should have noticed the car. Maybe if I click into it, I will figure it out. Directed by idiots in Cordis. Like, that's kind of funny. Is there really a group or like a group of people, I guess, not necessarily maybe a K-pop performing group or something called idiots, because that's kind of funny. But they're like all over the place. Feels very much like California. Just looking at the vibes. Have I been to California that looks like this? No. So it's just based on my previous, movies and, settings and all of that. I'm sure there are lots of deserts in America, and I'm pretty sure they went to the States to film this. So, big assumption there. Anyways, they were stranded in the middle of nowhere, and he was about to get hit by a car, but he's like, what? And it's just a lot of different things happening that made me question what's going on. And then we teleport to other places, like a restaurant, and they were like looked harshly or judged, but it's like, I don't know what to expect. Like, I wasn't sure what's going on because we were everywhere. Then we are at the subway. Again, very different than the subway in my hometown. So I don't know where we're at. I don't know my street names. I thought it was New York looking at this place, but then maybe I'm guessing it's still California. Who is this? Is this just a random person who's going up, or is there like a hidden meaning? But anyways, they're like, pick a ball, 1 or 8, and it seems like the one you pick, like, choose your adventure game kind of a thing. And then we picked 1, and then we teleported, and we were at a very interesting point of view with the camera, like we're going under and around their legs, and then he poked us and then realized we are scorpions. I don't know. And then butterflies appear, and I'm just really lost, but it's definitely a journey, an adventure. Some people were nice, picking them up and stuff, but what is really going on? I don't know. Like, things are kind of ironic, like the gas into the orange juice, while the other person was supposed to have orange juice, but then it turned into a butterfly. Why a butterfly? Why is a butterfly attacking them? I don't know. He got eaten. I'm not a fan of insects, so that was not very comfortable, I guess, because it was too close to my face. And then we came back to the kitchen, like from the stomach to the kitchen. He was eaten. Is he okay? Did he come back out? Like, what happened there? And then there are just lots of insects and crocodiles and maybe dangerous creatures, so to speak, roaming in the restaurant. Well, this one group, Cordis, is very chill, unlike the other time around where the other people were like shocked at what happened or were looking at them. But he fell asleep, woke up, all a dream. But was it a dream? Because he saw himself picking the other choice, but this time he picked number 8. And so there's just a bunch of things, like, I don't even know what to say or expect because it's confusing. But aside from this confusing MV, the sound and song really gave a 90s vibe. Not necessarily my style, but it sounds very familiar and probably nostalgic to a lot of people, especially foreign fans, I'm guessing, just because we are out of Korea, like not in Korea filming, but also just the beats and the rhythms. Definitely reminded me of like older songs that were a huge hit. So I see why there are millions of views. Aside from just really unique video filming and concepts, the melody, the music was probably a huge reason for it as well. So yeah, tell me more about them. 5 members. Really don't know anything about them other than they are really goofy from time to time in this MV. But yeah, share your thoughts. Continue to support Cordis and enjoy what you want many more times, and I'll see you in another video. Thank you. Goodbye.